List of top 10 most romantic Hollywood movies of all time until in 2018. 10. Jules et Jim. This big box is mentioned among French people. It was first opened in January 1962, in Paris. During that particular time, this Hollywood film could play for 3 consecutive months and still received same number of audience. Jules et Jim emerged in a way of a tribute to obsessions of Truffaut and Moreau. Both of these women are obsessed with their idea, which is considered magical to many people. This film drama has its own principles and portrays a certain characteristic that is drawn to self-destruction. 9. A Room with a View. This Hollywood film is still fresh among many people. James Ivory worked hard on production level, while Ismail Merchant was a well and trusted producer. It portrays more romantic sessions than what people could imagine. Lucy and Cecil are stars in this film that are embraced with a heartbreaking moment as Smith Charlotte is being rejected but still fights back. A Room with a View is a Hollywood film that must be watched by romantic lovers. It displays well romantic sessions that you should know. Characters involved here are unique. 8. Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind. Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind is another Hollywood film making its way in position 6 of my article today. This film portrays character of a boy meeting a girl. However, that same girl gets tired at some point and is said to erase all what she had for this boy in her mind. Boy on other side finds out what his girl had done and does same thing. Eternal Sunshine is a well-played romantic film involving Charlie Kaufman. Its title is derived from a certain poem that was written by Alexander Pope in 1717. 7. City of Angels. City of Angels is a film that was directed by Brad Silberling and was first released to market in 1998. This Hollywood romantic drama got its inspiration from other films like Wings of Desire and modern classic. It involves of an angel or cage that is seen by a doctor in an open theater room. City plays for 114 minutes portraying Cage's full character that is completely knows about that same angel. Some stars of this romantic film include Meg Ryan, Andre Braugher, Nicolas Cage and Dennis Franz. City of Angels is a must-watch film. 6. The Notebook. The Notebook film was produced and released to outside world in 2004. This is one amongst the top 10 most romantic Hollywood movies of all time until 2017. Working in production department, Nick Cassavetes did a lot of noticed work. All his efforts are seen when watching this romantic film at large. Notebook portrays a character of a young and poor man that falls in love passionately with a young rich girl. He decided to give her room of freedom, but after dating for some time, they separated due to social differences. Notebook romantic and Hollywood drama takes exactly 123 minutes to play with stars like Ryan Gosling, Rachel McAdams, James Garner and Jenna Rollins. 5. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This is another good example of a well-played and romantic Hollywood film. It was directed by Doug Liman and released in 2005. Mr. and Mrs. Smith is a movie that portrays a married couple that is bored with each other after learning that both of them belong to a certain group known as assassins. They are incited to kill each other. Playing for 120 minutes, this film stars talented actors and actresses such as Vince Vaughn, Adam Brody, Brad Pitt and Angelina taking full role of a beautiful woman. 4. Notting Hill. On position 4 of this article, we have this Hollywood romantic film that was directed by Roger Mitchell. He worked so hard to meet requirements of many fans. Notting Hill was produced and released to market in 1999. It portrays life of a common owner of a bookshop that changes after meeting a world-famous film star. Nothing takes 124 minutes to play. Some of its stars include Julia Roberts, Richard McCabe, Rhys Fans and Hugh Grant. This film is a must-watch especially to romantic film lovers. Their attention will definitely be caught upon staring on what is to happen next. 3. Just Like Heaven. This romantic film cannot be forgotten in competitions and article like this one. It was first produced in 2004 after Mark Waters doing good job of directing. Some of its stars that worked hard to portray their unique character and talents include Dinah Spivey Waters, Reese Witherspoon, Mark Ruffalo and Donal Logue. A landscape architect that is said to be very lonely falls in love with the spirit of a beautiful lady. This woman is one of his tenants. Get a copy of this Hollywood romantic film and watch for 95 minutes. 2. If Only. If Only is a well-known Hollywood romantic film that was directed by Gil Junger and released in 2004. It takes the story of a young businessman known as Ian who assumes everything about love. He is advised to put everything about love in first position before other activities follow. Ian then opens up to his only girlfriend known as Samantha. This